Good morning, YouTube. So today, I just dropped my guitar down the stairs. It's fine. It's really fine. So today we're vlogging. We're getting ready to meet my friend Vlad. Friend I met in the sauna at my gym, actually, and he's the most talented, like, guitarist, pianist, multi-instrumentalist kind of person I think I've ever met. And so we're hanging out today and we're going over some of the sets of the new record. So I had coffee with someone this morning. They're great. Beautiful day. It's been raining in California the whole state covered in rain. It's been raining in Los Angeles for the last like week or two, and so the skies are really clear today. Just a lot of good vibes.
I could just see like going down like a highway, like going super fucking fast.
This is the one we're filming a video to right now.
I'm just plugging up.
Are you ready?
Sorry.
Okay.
Let's do like a.
You're gonna start from the beginning, like okay.
Begin.
Yeah, you go all the way to the end.
Stop me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Let's get this down.
Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Once I get that down, that beginnings are gonna sound so good.
Guys, so that was my day. Successful day at Guitar Center. We decided to go to Guitar Center because he has a storage place in Long Beach, but we're in Santa Monica right now, and that's where he's keeping his guitars and like his monitors and stuff. So to jam out, you know, successfully, we just went to Guitar Center so we could just use all of their stuff for a couple hours. As you can see, we don't have room for like speakers and monitors and necessarily a jam session. So that's why we went to Guitar Center. He like loves playing classical music, and he's like a phenomenal classical pianist, like the kind of person who probably could have written the Interstellar soundtrack, like that kind of good. He's just trying to like play more marketable things. I don't want to say that because my music's extremely experimental, and I'm not sure how marketable it is sometimes, but it's sure as hell fun. And basically we're just trying to accomplish putting together like really good shows. So pick things up really fast. So I'm really excited about this collaboration. We're talking about even just like driving up the PCH a little bit and like maybe doing that, and then just kind of like getting out of LA and practicing the set list until then. But yeah, so that's my day. I just got back and then I went to Vitamin Shop, and I'm really trying to get back into my gym habits. Repping that Gymshark clothing line, am I right? Just gonna hit the gym in a little bit, not doing anything super exciting. I did want to ask though, since I am now starting vlogs back up like way more consistently, I really just want to go hard with them. What kind of stuff do you guys want to see? Let me know. Do you want to see day in the lifestyle stuff? Because I can show you day in the life. I mean, it's really conceited, but I love making those videos. I love filming it. I love watching it. I love editing it. So if you guys want to see like what I do during the day, you know, I'd be happy to film those and like you can meet my friends sort of thing. If you want to see, you know, shows, if you want to know more about like my dreadlocks, spirituality, I don't know, like I put a poll out on Twitter about this a couple of days ago, and I feel like most people want a day in the life style stuff, which is totally fine because I want you all to be involved in this. Any like sort of questions you guys have on like how I'm surviving as an entrepreneur, or how I make money independently, or how I became a YouTuber, or writing process, whatever you guys want to know, just I used to be really diligent about that. Like, you know, this last year it's been a lot of just me figuring out what I'm doing. Comment what you want to hear and I will make a point to address that in future videos, because I do love you all being involved in what I'm doing. That is why it's so rewarding to me, because it's so personal. I've had this YouTube since I was like 13, and for those of you who have seen those old videos or been following me for that long, you've literally watched like me growing up, and I love that. I love being transparent with you all. Sorry, camera died. As I was saying, I feel like when you have a lot of close friends, you are, at least for me, I talk about my feelings a lot. I'm not necessarily in a way where they're like you're constantly having a meltdown, but just talking about life and philosophies and philosophical things and conspiracy theories and like opinions on certain things. Like, I'm all about having this sort of conversation. So I feel like, I don't know, and also I also feel like it can be kind of negative. You start like weighing things out more. I thrive off of making like impulsive decisions. I feel like the best decisions I've ever made in life were impulsive and random and spontaneous, mostly because I feel like I'm just not expecting anything. I feel like every year I get to this point where I need like a really big change. When I was younger and I didn't have control of my life in that way yet, I would dye my hair like every other month a different color, and I'd cut my hair, and then I'd like lose a bunch of weight, and then I'd like, it was all about like the appearance, because I think that's what I had control of. And now that I'm older, it's more like I need to move, I need to go somewhere else. Like, oh god, I've been in LA for fucking 5 weeks now, you know? Like, I get cabin fever really easily, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So, and I get bored really easily, so I'm just like ready for a new chapter. Not because I'm not happy. Life is great. I haven't done anything for the first time in like a while, I feel like. And I need that feeling. I need to constantly feel like I'm making progress and doing something new. So I'm using this time to like focus and be really proactive. That being said, I'm working a lot of hours at work right now. Normally I don't work that much. I work with like artists and collaborate and play shows and stuff, but I am right now just because I want to be proactive, like with videos and shoots and PA system shit and pedals and whatever else I'm trying to buy for this record. I want it to be like on top of it and just get it done as quickly as possible. That way I'm not drawing out the process of creating, because I have to create as fast as my brain goes, which is why like my room's always a mess, because even when I'm like writing, like, you know, I'll have my laptop plugged in over here and I'll be like writing on my key station or whatever. My laptop starts dying, and then like the charger's over here, and I'm like, oh, think fast, Liz, and then you gotta go to that charger, and then before you know it, like wires are spread across the floor and your keyboard's on the bed, and then your roommate comes home and is like, Liz, why are there clothes everywhere? And I'm like, well, it's just how my brain works. So I get a lot of cabin fever, and I'm just ready for a new chapter. I wanted to update you guys on just kind of like what's been going on. Hello, roommate's home. So there has been a new single coming out each month since January. The first single was Rose Colored Lenses. Second was First Time Stranger, which was a revised version of an old song that I put on YouTube when I was like 13. How you doing? She's good, guys. She's good.
Be a professional, goddamn.
I'm not a professional. So First Time Stranger was a revised version of a YouTube song that I put out when I was like 13. That one came out February, and this single is going to be Meteor Shower, and this is the first music video we've ever done. I filmed it in Nevada. I posted a lot of behind the scenes like a couple of months ago. We're on the set for the Meteor Shower music video. We're in a beautiful desert, and we're trying to assemble the rocket ship right now. Dudes being dudes.
No, it's sort of cool.
And now the video's finally coming out, so that song's coming out.
You can take my heart, you can take my hand to consume my thoughts, or catch a meteor shower in Death Valley with your playtime off.
And there's 3 more coming out before the whole record. And when the whole record comes out, it's going to be all of those songs as a collection, plus the acoustic versions of all those songs, to kind of cater towards both audiences that I have right now, because I feel like my YouTube audience, you all, is primarily like acoustic and like post-hardcore oriented, but primarily acoustic, I feel like, just because the old days were like that. And then I kind of have a new revised sound under Eliza, which is kind of the new brand, and I'm trying to kind of like tie both audiences into the same record. So that's how we're doing that. Next month, there's a single coming out. It's a cover actually of a band called Assuming We Survive. I'm friends with them. My friend Jared and I from Utah did a cover of one of their songs and just decided to release it. So keep an eye out for that as well. And that's very much more like post-hardcore. So anyone who is a fan of that kind of genre is gonna love that song. That one's for you guys.
Snow when you're alone tonight. I wish I was by your side. So save me, 'cause I can't save myself, and I'm waiting.
Yes, that's the overall update of my life. I'm gonna reiterate this once again, but please comment below on like what kind of things you guys want to see, whether it's a day in the life or like more shows, or have just like specific questions about It's okay, you can talk. Do you like what I did with the lamp there? It's like the perfect, it's the perfect lighting. It's a little DIY, you know, but you can see my face so well. I put a poll out earlier on Twitter about that and kind of got your feedback through that. But I'm interested through YouTube because that's where 230,000 of you are. So please just comment below and let me know. What the fuck's that? You can't open it.
My nails. I can't open it. Oh, shit. Get yourself a strong woman, guys.
Sam's home. I thought you hated kombucha.
Well, I'm having stomach problems, and I'm like, maybe there's just not enough good bacteria in there. Do you want some? It tastes good.
Probiotics.
Yes. I'm glad you know how that works. Why can't I just eat it? Stop. Why can't I just eat pizza and kombucha?
She'd be great as a YouTuber. She'd be great. She's comedic gold. Like 99% of my tweets are quotes from her. Anyway.
Accurate.
Accurate, because you're fucking hilarious. Alright, that's going to conclude this vlog. Comment below on what you want to see next, and look out for Meteor Shower, which is the next single on the 31st.